Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Road Warriors from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. Here comes a pure wrecking machine.
And representing the Click from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
One half of the grit couple. No fear in the eyes of Beth Phoenix.
The Glamazon is a danger that most are not prepared to handle. Arguably the most physical female competitor in WWE history. Man, look at those piercing eyes. The Glamazon is on a seek and destroy mission tonight.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward.
She's being prepped for something.
Dropped with a suplex.
She's pushed into the corner.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
She turns it around on Phoenix.
Elbow driven down. Standing moonsault gets all of it.
And that is not supposed to look that easy.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And that could put Beth in her place.
She knew this tournament would be a test of her abilities, and she's more than up for it.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Beth Phoenix, of course, known primarily for her strength. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Superplex!
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Stark has become relentless.
Zoe's turning it up now. Goes down low with a basement knee.
Zoe overcoming any adversity and taking the fight to her opponent.
Zoe setting it up.
C360. Can Beth survive this?
Makes a cover. Oh, she kicked out. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And Phoenix is being broken down.
Looks like Beth is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
And impactful.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Running knee.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Perched up top.
Look out below.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
She throws her back in.
Starks looking to wrap this one up. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
C360 connects.
Stark stamping an end to this.
Makes the cover. And that'll about do it, folks. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark wins this one.
Big night and a big victory for Zoe Stark.
Zoe remained focused on her target and got the job done.
Six feet of raw power.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Originals from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days. We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And representing Demolition from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Oh, what is that effect?
STO plants him.
Nicely done. This competitor grabbing hold of their opponent's arm, delivering a clothesline, but look at this, holding on for more. A second clothesline, and you can only imagine that the trio...
A volley of strikes.
She saw it coming.
On the attack from behind, textbook neckbreaker.
And she's stunned in the corner. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
It's a back superplex.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Sit-up powerbomb. Oh my goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Into the knee drop.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Backpack stunner.
Hung out to dry. We all know what she's looking to do next.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, down.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Charlotte loves to slow a match down to a pace that suits her and her game plan. Would you agree, Corey, that the key to taking Charlotte down would be to refuse to work her pace?
Absolutely, Cole. You keep a faster pace, you keep up your chance at disorienting Charlotte, or better yet, having her make a grave mistake while attempting to keep up. Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. I think it took everything Raquel had left in her to power out of that pin attempt.
And guys, we know Charlotte, this is only going to make her more aggressive. To dare kick out when she's ready to finish things, not good. Now she's just having her way with Raquel.
Charlotte's really turning it up.
Uh-oh, way too
much. Diving moonsault! Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be...
And that's all she wrote. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte has to be happy with that win.
Charlotte's happy with her victory tonight.
With good reason. What an impressive win for the Queen.
Here comes
Liv
Morgan.
Championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
Yeah, a mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And representing the generation from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Oh, quite an effective counter. Oh, Northern Lights! And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Uh-oh. Liv gets her back. Running clothesline. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Shining Wizard! Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Got her where she wants her. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
There it is. Hurricane Rana.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
This is what you call high risk.
From the top, all the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Corey, what's the #1 thing you have to watch out for when locking up with Liv Morgan?
That's easy. Never underestimate her. Liv Morgan has a...
Can she keep her down? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
I had that well scouted.
She's managing to get some control back now.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
2-on-1 face breaker.
That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
Jumping complete shot.
And that can keep Blair down.
Pin.
An emphatic victory. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Even with all her brutal savagery, Davenport just couldn't get the better of her opponent.
Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlet.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Anarchist from Sin City, Scarlet.
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlet enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlet to cause some physical damage.
The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
A cross-division champion.
A woman who broke as many barriers as she did bones.
Truly earned her spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
China has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity China's opponent here tonight.
China shows no mercy. And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, snapping the leg in. Oh, the torque on the knee. Short arm clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Big time power slam.
And now Scarlett is under immense pressure.
Yeah, China isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
The fatigue is setting in for her. With a lariat. Oh! Boom! Oh, and she turns it around.
Scarlett isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the table turner Scarlett desperately needed.
You know, Corey, I don't know if there's ever been a more dominant female superstar in all of WWE than China.
I'd agree, but like so many dominant competitors, China's not without her weaknesses. I think if her competition wants to have any chance here tonight, she's going to have to use her speed. Tire China out if possible.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
Stomping. Ouch.
Now China asserting control.
Scarlett hat flying.
Using all their body weight. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Check out this power from China. Boom! Powerbomb. The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by China.
Cover! And this one is over. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Scarlett has to be really bothered by this loss.
The ninth wonder of the world just soaking up this momentous occasion.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing Road Warriors from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And representing Demolition from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
the most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Connecting with a standing moonsault. Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego too.
Oh, what a clothesline. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Zoe Stark likes to let her in-ring work do the talking, and she's certainly been impressive in that regard, guys.
I agree, but she has a bit of a short fuse, Cole, and a short fuse leads to some small mistakes that build up into big mistakes. If Stark's opponent can capitalize on that, it might be the key to victory.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Zoe Stark off the rope.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee. Zoe Stark showing why she is one to watch.
Heck of a move, and
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
that might topple the Queen.
Cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. Things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Stark has become relentless. Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching. Here is your winner, Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark wins this one.
Zoe Stark just powered her way through the opposition.
All of her training paying off big.
She is a true fan favorite.
The following contest is a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
They've been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
She is truly a once-in-a-generation competitor.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
No-nonsense superstar.
Yeah, Chyna doesn't mess around. She just messes others up.
And maybe she'll mess you up while she's out here, Saxton. She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Chyna out of harm's way. Oh, right to the leg.
High-risk area up there.
Both wrists clutched.
Iconoclasm.
Watch out.
Oh, my. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
So much damage inflicted.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Liv Morgan is one of the most creative superstars we've seen in the ring. That has to make her a bit unpredictable for opponents, doesn't it?
While Morgan might be unpredictable, Cole, she's not invincible. Morgan can only utilize that creativity if she... Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now.
And that's all she wrote. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
And Liv Morgan is the one who gets knocked off here tonight.
Liv kept at it until the very end, but she just couldn't stay alive.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring, representing Road Warriors from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
I'm excited for the upcoming display of athleticism we're going to get from China.
Yeah, how about the truly unmatched strength of China? China's opponent is going to have her hands full.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
What a forearm.
Go behind.
German
Knife.
She scores big with the counter.
Zoe Stark refuses to ever back down from a fight, but taking on anyone at any time sometimes means you're in a fight with minimal preparation.
Good point. Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh my gosh.
China is being stifled in this one.
Zoe's turning it up now. Carefully measured knee drop. Bam!
Connects on the kick.
Oh, what a counter.
She might be waking up.
You can tell China's extra agitated now. She won't be pushed around any longer.
Taking this to the floor. Right to the back of the neck. Counters with an attack on China. She's into the ring again.
China, look in the arms, pedigree. Does China put this one away?
What's it going to take to put this match away?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Zoe with the retaliation.
Uh-oh, getting ready to drop that bow. China's showing absolutely no respect for her opponent.
And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
Yeah, China broke her down there. Draped across the top rope.
And this is gonna be it!
And the ref can't even start the count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And
answered that with a knee to the gut.
Stark finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Such an impactful delivery from Stark.
Zoe's focused on the mission at hand.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360.
Chyna won't come back from that.
On a kick out. She's not done yet. It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder...
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360.
Stark stepping an end to this.
What a performance and what a win.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark.
A surprising loss here for Chyna.
Big night and a big victory for Zoe Stark.
Zoe remained focused on her target and got the job done.